please join me in welcoming Gifford Miller, former NYC Council Speaker and NYC Hour Bound Bar Chair, to share a few words about Speaker Menin.
Yeah, that was definitely the one I wanted. Yeah, thank you. Unfortunately, Speaker Menin had a family health emergency and had to be outside of the city this afternoon. She texted me this morning how sorry she was not be here, and I know you join me in praying that everything goes well for her family. But I'm super, super pleased that she accepted this honor, because she's an amazing, amazing person who's thrown herself into public service in a way that we wish everyone would do. This is a woman who was really, literally at ground zero when it happened on September 11th, and like so many of us was transformed, and has literally spent the last 25 years trying to make New York a better place in so many ways. And I can tell you that being the Speaker of the New York City Council is not an easy job. But it's a really rewarding one, and we're fortunate to have her because she is working hard to make schools a better place, to make sure that the funds are there for programs like ours. And she doesn't do it alone. She's amazing at corralling and bringing together people, and we have one of those people here tonight, Councilmember Gale Brewer. So I'm going to ask Gale to come up and accept this award on Julie's behalf. Gale Brewer has been part of doing public service for longer than Julie Menin or I, and is an absolute, one of the greatest New Yorkers of all time, I think. And so it's fantastic to have a chance to have Gale here with us. Gale.
Thank you very much. I actually served under Gifford Miller in the City Council. That's how long I've been around. But anyway, I do want to say, to echo the words about Julie Menin as Speaker, as great as Gifford Miller was, I will say that Julie Menin is probably the most qualified person who's ever been Speaker. Sorry, Gifford Miller. Because not only did she have experience, unfortunately or fortunately for all of us, on 9/11, but she had a business at that time that was destroyed. She then became chair of her local community board dealing with all the 9/11 issues. She then, as you know, was in the program, but she was commissioner of 3 different agencies. One, film, certainly she worked in the law department, and she also was head of consumer department. She also did something even more important, which is to run the census office. And if you remember, that was during the pandemic. And she was able to count every single New Yorker despite the pandemic. And we were able to secure and not lose, I think, only 1 as opposed to 2 congressional seats as a result. And in the City Council now, she was the first to say we need to start planning for the census now, not wait until 2030. So I have to say she has a tough job. It's the first female majority City Council. It was last 4 years, and it continues as such. I don't know if that's easy or not. But anyway, she's able to move very quickly on issues because she's super smart, super organized, and as Gifford said, very hardworking. So it's really an honor to be here today on her behalf. I do want to say something really quickly about this great program. I, too, have Sadie Alvarez, who is a member of the West End Secondary School, which is one of your schools. She's an intern at my office. I was with her today. She just won to be the president of the City Council of her school. And how did she do it? Well, she's articulate, she's smart, she's fabulous, but guess what she did? She decided that the menstrual products that the Department of Education offers suck. So she went to Duane Reade and she got her own menstrual products and put her name on them in the bathroom. That's how she won. And so now she has people going, I said, are you still doing that? She says, no, Gale, people do it for me every week. She knows how to delegate. So I just want to say, more importantly, the fact is she said the importance of her school and all of your schools is really personal, that people support each other, they get to know each other, they mature together, are her words, like a family. And she points out that the crews, and I know this from past experience with students, give you extra support. So I want to thank Outward Bound. I was on Hurricane Island years ago, so I know the program well. You are phenomenal, and it's really an honor to be here tonight. Thank you very much.